Hey, feels right. Feels right, man.
The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
Who are the Las Vegas Raiders going to pick in the 2024 NFL Draft? We're going to find out in a few more days. Many want the Raiders to trade up to get one of the top quarterback prospects. Others want the Raiders to stay at number 13 overall and pick Michael Penix, who would be a top prospect if his injury history wasn't so large. There are also some that want the Raiders to beef up their offensive line in the first round and get Penix in the second, as if he'll be there. Then there are some that want the Raiders to get themselves a shutdown corner. They were the number one defense in the NFL over the second half of last year, and they added stud interior defensive lineman Christian Wilkins in free agency. So if they added a shutdown corner in this draft, the Raiders would have an absolute shutdown defense. But is there one in this draft? If there is, who is it? Is it Clemson's Nate Wiggins? How about Alabama's Terrion Arnold? There's also a guy named Quinyon Mitchell coming out of Toledo. Can he come in along with Wilkins and take the Raider defense to an even higher level? Is he even a fit for the Raiders defense? We start with the bad. He's in off-man coverage a lot, and sometimes his coverage is too lax. That makes things a little too easy for receivers catching the ball underneath. There are times he doesn't close in on his man and the ball urgently enough. You'll see later that he has good route recognition. He just sometimes chooses not to close quickly. Here he's going to act like he has Tyreek Hill in front of him. And he's just going to give that away. I said earlier that he has good route recognition, but it isn't perfect. He gets fooled sometimes. And sometimes in the run game, he comes up using the wrong angle on the ball carrier. But he is a good tackler that tackles well in space in the passing game. He usually comes in at the correct angle, gets in good position, and breaks down. Oh, and your fakes mean nothing to him. He's waiting for you to go, then he goes. You're either going to get him one-on-one out in space with the receiver, and he's going to make that tackle. Here he's going to come up and make a good tackle on the running back in the flats. Here they're going to try him out in space one-on-one with the receiver again, and he makes the tackle. Mitchell is also very interested in coming up and making tackles in the run game. No business decisions with him. He's going to stick his nose in there. He's going to come up and use the sideline as his friend. He's going to take one for the team from this running back here. Combine his 4-3 wheels and his hustle, and he'll make that touchdown saving tackle for you. And with his route recognition in the passing game, he can come up and take away that quick out. He's going to run the route with the receiver here. He gets a good break on the ball on those quick in-cutting routes too. The pass breakup on this one's going to set up an interception. He's going to see it, plant the foot, and go get it quickly on this one. When he's on his game, he drives on those short routes and breaks them up. He doesn't leave room to get anything in on this one. Here we have a comeback at 10 yards and he's going to drive on it and go get it for the interception. Mitchell didn't give up any touchdowns last year either, so when they tried him at or near the red zone, it didn't work. You're not going to run away from him on a crossing route in the end zone. He has the ability to play the ball without looking back for it too. He's a tough customer on those fades too. No wonder why he didn't give up a touchdown. And going deep on him doesn't work. He rarely gives up a big play. He stacked his man on that one. Here he lines up in press but doesn't touch his man. He just runs with his man deep. Watch him on this fade here. He's going to force his man out. Here his man's going to try to outrun him on a deep post and he's going to be unsuccessful. Here they're going to try him again on it and he's going to get the job done. He has good feet, he's fast, he's fluid, and he has good hips. My problem with him is I didn't see any bump and run. Mitchell is a good corner prospect. Like I said before, great speed, great hips to flip, great fluidity. Put that together with his route recognition and he can stay with his man throughout his route. He's also a solid tackler in space in the passing game and in the running game. There isn't much not to like about him, but he's not a press man corner and the Raiders are a press man team, so the fit is not there. At least I don't think so. His arms are only 31 inches long, so he's not equipped for press man either. So I don't pull the trigger here. Do you? Thank you for watching. See you next time.